Hi, my name's Rod Martin. I'm one of the trainers for Tyto Web Solutions, and in this video I'm going to show you how to download and install Acquia's Dev Desktop in order to get ready for one of our classes. Head over to dev.acquia.com and you'll see the link for Acquia's Dev Desktop here. Go ahead and click Download Now. At the time of this recording, we're on the August 12th, 2020 version. Now, if you already have Dev Desktop installed, I'm going to encourage you to download and install this version anyway. It supports the latest versions of Drupal across the board. Go ahead and click either the Mac or the Win download, depending on whether you're on a Mac or a PC. It's about 100 megabytes or just over 100 meg, so it might take a few moments. Once that's downloaded, go ahead and unpack it and double-click on the Acquia Dev Desktop installer. And depending on your system, you may or may not need to put in your password. Now, you will need administrative access to your computer to install Dev Desktop. If you don't have administrative access, you'll need to talk to your IT department in order to get this software installed and running properly. If you have a proxy server, I can almost guarantee you're going to have issues doing this. So again, talk to your IT department if you run into any problems with the steps we're covering in this video. I'm going to put in my password and the installation is going to begin. I'm going to click Next, 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 Next. And now in this latest version, it's asking for our name, email, and our level of Drupal experience. Those are the only required fields here, so go ahead and put something in there. And click Next. Leave these at the defaults. Click Next, Next, Next. And now Dev Desktop is going to install. This takes a couple of minutes, so you might want to just pause the video and come back when your installation's complete. All right, when it says you're done, click Finish. Dev Desktop is going to launch. If you are upgrading Dev Desktop, you'll notice that your sites are still listed there. And that was a question you were asked during the installation, whether you wanted to back those up. Dev Desktop took care of that for you. I'm on a brand new installation of Dev Desktop, but either way, you're going to see this window where it says Start from Scratch. I don't have a Drupal site. Go ahead and click that. And Dev Desktop is going to present you with a number of different options here. Now, you would have received an email when you registered for the course. And in that email, if it does tell you to use a different version, that's great. Otherwise, you're going to look for the latest version of Drupal 8, which at the time of this recording is Drupal 8.9.1, and click Install. Now you have a few choices to make. You can stick with these defaults if you want, or of course, you can change this. And the local site name could be Drupal course. And again, you'll see that the URL and the database name are updated accordingly. One thing that's important is to use the default or latest version of PHP that Dev Desktop offers. Click Finish. It's going to take a minute to download the distribution and then present us with a setup screen. Go ahead and click on the top link. Go ahead and click Save and Continue. Use the standard installation profile, please. Click Save and Continue. And Drupal's going to install 42 modules. Won't take long. And we just have a few things to fill out. You can call your site name anything you want. I'll call mine Drupal Training. You can put a fake email address in here. We won't be sending any email out from the system. Now, because this is a local system and it's just on your computer, you can use admin and admin as your username and password. Of course, you would never do that on a real server. Go ahead and choose your default country, which for me is the United States. And my default time zone is Detroit. Uncheck Receive Email Notifications, but leave Check for Updates Automatically checked, please. And click Save and Continue. And congratulations, you've set up your Drupal site. Now, in order to just confirm that everything's working correctly, especially for those of you on company or government machines that might have a proxy server, We need to create one node, and we're going to install a module. Could you click on Content, Add Content, click on Article, and let's just say Test Article. This is my test article. Add a tag called Test, and upload an image. This is important, so please upload an image from your computer. Doesn't that look really good? And click Save. If you're able to upload an image and save the node, that's terrific. All right, second test, and this one is pretty simple. Open a new tab and head over to drupal.org/project/redirect, please. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Find the version of the module that says it requires at least Drupal 8.8. This number might change by the time you've watched this video, but the background will be green and you'll see this requires Drupal 8.8 or above. Just click on the zip file, please. Now, if you're on a Mac and that automatically unzipped itself, you're going to need to turn that function off. We need to keep it zipped, or you can download the tar as well. The other way to do it is to right-click on the zip file and click Copy Link. Now, this may or may not work on a PC running Dev Desktop. You can try downloading the zip or the tar, or you can copy the link location of the zip file. Either one of those three, as long as one of them works. Head back over to your Drupal site, click on Extend, and click on Install New Module, please. You can either paste in here or upload the file that you downloaded. Again, if you're on a Mac, either one of these will work. If you're on a PC, it's likely that installing from a URL won't work, so go ahead and upload the zip file that you downloaded. Once you've done one of those two things, click Install. You should see an installation success message, and you can go ahead and check out the Extend menu by either clicking on Enable Newly Added Modules or just click on Extend again. And down here under Other, you should see the redirect module. You do not need to turn it on as long as you are able to install it. Well, congratulations. Thanks for following along with this video. You're now set to take one of our Drupal courses.